Here we are, back in the summer of love, 1967 in Haight-Ashbury, just grooving on the scene, the openness and the music. The music was just wonderful. I lived there that summer, 1 block away from the Diggers store. The Diggers were a group that provided free clothing, free food, and just helped kids to survive. And I was working on a documentary feature-length film about Haight-Ashbury, so we got to attend virtually everything that was going on. Here we are just hanging out, just enjoying the freedom of living and being, having a wonderful time in a wonderful place, in a wonderful space. And there I am, the old flower child. Hopefully I've come a long way. And I remember coming back from Sausalito one time, and I hitchhiked, and a VW van stopped for me, and I got in, and the driver was Marty Balin from the Jefferson Airplane. And because he considered himself just a regular guy, he stopped for hippies. This is a shot of the Grateful Dead. One day, Jerry Garcia was outside, and I was there talking to him, and I was voicing my concerns about the thousands of kids who were expected to inundate the area that summer. I never forgot Jerry Garcia's answer. He said that those kids were coming out to see what we were doing, and he felt a responsibility to make it a safe and happy place for those kids. I thought that was a wonderful response. I think there was an optimism and a faith that we could change the world. There's still the desire to make the world a better place through our system, but there is much more cynicism today. There was disillusionment then, that's why people wanted to drop out, but I think it was a more naive disillusionment. But the openness, the beauty, being able to walk along the street and smile at people, offer them a flower, that really happened on Haight Street. It wasn't just a cliche, and it was a beautiful time to be young and to be there. I miss the feeling of safety and security, the friendship, the sharing. It wasn't all sex, drugs, and rock and roll. You could just enjoy being. I think there are very few adults who would consider themselves hippies. They would look at their past and say, yes, I was, or yes, I was the equivalent of a fellow traveler, hippie. We may live a more bourgeois existence than we ever envisioned, but we are hoping to make the world a better place.